TN News. Get the whole story.
Yeah, so for every farmer, they need bee toolkit, which is complete. It comprises of a bag like this. And this bag, I'll just demonstrate an example of what like complete bee toolkit looks like. So what we have in the bag, we have gumboots. Gumboots, it's used to protect your feet from the bees to sting. Once I put it on, I think as I put it on, I'll also demonstrate clearly what's the purpose of the gumboots. We have the brush. It's used to brush off the bees. We have the bee suits I'll be putting on, which you put on before you go to the apiary. You have the smoker. Smoker looks like this, whereby it's something used to smoke the bees so that you don't burn them with fire or kill them. It's quite essential. You have this. Then you have the hive toolkit. Hive toolkit. These are used to open the hives because when the bees are in the hive, they like to seal every entrance with a substance called propolis. If you look here, it's something black and darkish. That is what we call propolis. In a layman's term, for lack of better term, it's something like a glue that glues every openings in the hives because bees don't like that. So it sticks like a glue, but you have to use the toolkit now to open the hives. And if you look at this has been used. This is what I'm talking about that looks the gummish thing. Well, this is called propolis in the original term. So I'll do the bee suit on my side. Yeah, and many people are wondering, I know why I have a hat. It's helped me protect from the bees. It comes in handy. Sorry. Yeah, because when you put on the bee suit, sometimes this interface tends to collapse, or sometimes it tends to, collapsing means it touches your head. And if you don't have a hat, it can be the pathway in which bees sting you, whichever the, regardless of whichever the suit you're putting on. So in this case, I'll keep my hat on so that in case it collapses, it just lands on my head. So what I'll do is this. Yeah, and another to emphasize, it's always good to do harvesting during the night. The reason we're doing during the day is because this is a large compound. We don't have anybody around apart from the workers, and it's quite a huge land, 100 acres around. It's one farmland, so it's sparsely populated. No risk. Animals are quite very also far, like around 1 kilometer away. So when you harvest, they're going to be aggressive, but everybody is safe. When you do the harvesting, you have to first take the safety of the community first, and your safety, because you hear bees can kill. So yeah, I'm in the bee suit, and you can see this is what I was talking about collapsing. So you have to straighten the suit slightly. At that point, I'm okay. I'm ready because my suit is tucked in. So the next thing is the gloves. The gloves also helps you to protect your hand, and they have to go over this on top. So before I put on my gloves, I'll go light first the smoker. Once it's on, I put on my gloves, then you go to the field. Welcome to the bee world. Here we are. So I'll do this. So the purpose of smoking is to ensure that the bees, like the pheromone, you use the toolkit to lift this. You see, even the hive is lifting. Yeah. So this is the propolis, this black thing. It's used to seal the hive completely. So I'm going to pull one hive for you. You have a look. You see, they're still building. Now see this? This is a pest. Even this inside, it's a pest. That's why they absconded. So this is wax moth. It's what affects the bees. So this is a useless. It's not useful. It's not a useful hive. So in order to deal with it, these are all pests. You see how it looks? Actually, this hive is damaged. I don't think we need to get another base, because with all this is all pest, so it's useless. That's what wax moth does. It really destroys the hives, and that's why they absconded. Absconding, it means they moved out, and that's why it's good for a farmer to do every month. You do some kind of inspection to just make sure your hives are okay, they're doing well. It's a damage, so this board needs to be replaced, because the wax mold solution, it's always to burn the hive. You know, sometimes you use wax strip and they have their larvae, so that's one of the key things. But the only preventive measure for this hive, it's a damaged hive, so the only solution we have is probably superheat it. Okay. Once it's superheated, like in steam, might kill the eggs. That's the one way to solve this. Or alternatively is to burn the hive. In US, most cases, they do freeze the hives, but their frames are unique. They are not wooden. They're always plastic hives. And that's why, like, really technology plays a key role in terms of what we have on board. Yeah. So all this is wax. The black thing is wax. The older it gets, the darker it becomes. That's what wax is. So yeah, the solution to wax moth is, what we need is a new hive here. Yeah, but sometimes it also depends on your colony. If your colony is strong, they can fight off the pest, and sometimes you're lucky enough. But most of the time, this hive needs to be discarded or be preheated seriously in a hot weather, so in a hot steam, and once they are heated, it's able to kill the eggs of the wax moth. So yeah, but now that's why you see now the importance of doing inspection on hives. You don't end up losing all the colonies because of such things. They have honey. I can't disturb them beyond that. Okay. So hello people, I think you've seen what just happened on the other side of the field, and you've been able to see the bees by themselves. It's quite a hard, challenging task, but nevertheless, it's a lucrative businesses whereby you can generate income. So this is my message to the youths there out. Please let's focus on agriculture, because we're not for the future, we're for now. And through agriculture, we can empower ourselves. And to mention how I found myself in this business, as I said initially, I'm a actuarial scientist by nature, but my first visit in Embu region was really what triggered me to focus to agriculture, because initially my interest was in terms of the risk which the farmers are experiencing around. But regardless of that, when I arrived there, we realized there was a problem with pollinations. And with that, I decided to focus on agriculture, but not only bees. As I said, it helped me to expand to other ventures, like doing also slightly bananas for export and mangoes. But also honey is the key thing that we really do and focus here. From the short video and from the field you've seen, it's quite a hard task. We move hive to hive, we have pests, but still, it keeps us going. That's what it entails in agriculture. You need to be resilient and to build your patience within the sector. We offer training on any location within East Africa. And in West Africa, talking about Ghana and Liberia. In South Africa, talking about Mozambique and Malawi. We are coming to you. And you can reach us through www.africahoneyconsortium.org, or you can reach us at info@africahoneyconsortium.org. You drop us a message and a mail, we'll get back to you. Also, you can get us through Twitter at Honey Consortium. We're also there. And geographically, our region, Kenya, we focus in every region, from coastal, where we have mangrove honey, to highlands, where we are right now, Mount Kenya, where we have highland honey. And also Asa region especially is our key focal point. Talk about Samburu, Kitui, Baringo, Maral, all over. As long as you are graded by the government as Asa region, arid and semi-arid regions in full, we are there. And those are the communities we like to work with them, because beekeeping thrives, or apiculture thrives better in those regions. And we really want to support communities in those regions, as it's a lucrative business, and we believe through apiculture they can empower their lives and lives of those people around them. And in East Africa region, we're already in Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi. If you're there, you can reach us through the same email I shared, and also Twitter handle. Tanzania also. In West Africa, in Liberia and Ghana. Guinea, we are coming soon. And in South Africa, we are in Mozambique. Malawi, we are coming soon.